What? That's him now? Who?
Who's that?
Lil Rel?
Oh, shit.
Yes! Look! That's what he used to look like. Oh, that was AI!
Damn, he was a chubby nigga. He's
Whoa, I thought that was fake.
And welcome back to part 2 of this episode of the 2418 show. As always, if you like what you see, you hear, make sure you like, subscribe, rate, and share the podcast. Once again, this is your guy, No Love.
This is Avery. And this is Jasmine.
Well, apparently, once niggas getting their butt like bitten or something, I don't fucking know.
Oh, you get your butt bit for sure.
I know around you.
Oh, no, wait, not random. Wait, let me do a disclaimer.
You and your
when I talk
ass
about certain stuff, it's because of the people who I'm with or my boyfriend. It's not random niggas. I'm not walking up to random niggas. I'm just letting people know because people will hear something and be like, oh, you just out here eating ass. No, I've never eaten anyone's ass. I've never bitten anyone's ass. And I wouldn't do it to no one random either. Because y'all niggas don't even love your ass.
First of all,
I had my gay friend tell me don't eat a straight man's ass because they don't clean their asses. And have y'all walking around with dookie stuck to your ass cheek.
that shit look like booty flaps.
And that's why you still got skid marks.
I blame myself. I set you up for that.
You in your 30s and still got skid marks in your drawers. Pat missing with it. No.
Nigga, it's called do
My
like.
boyfriend is clean.
I would hope so.
Yes, I'm just saying.
And mine is too.
Okay,
I hope so.
I don't mess with no dirty.
Yeah, I make
men.
sure you got do motherfucking whites. I make sure
Is
it's
this how low the bar is? Like,
Yes, there are a lot of men who do not.
Yeah,
They're butt because they think it's gay.
no, there's really men out there that said, "Oh, I don't wipe my ass because it's wet. It's wet. I don't like the feeling of being wet." So that, but no.
And I don't like the feeling of my finger. If you don't like your own finger in your ass, how would you know you don't like it?
Whoa, what the thank you. Because my nigga says, if you say I don't like when my asshole's wet, I'm like, what you mean your asshole's wet? That means you got fucked in your ass before, so you know how to feel to be wet.
I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. Have you been his own finger in his ass?
None. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to get into it with yourselves.
You know this nigga.
I'm with my finger in my butt all the time. Wait a minute. Well, I'm washing myself. If you're not putting your finger in your ass, I don't trust it. If you're not taking that washcloth and draping it over your finger like a tent and around the side of your asshole and doing this motion, your ass is not clean. You have to stick your finger in your ass to get it clean. You have to. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be raunchy. I'm not trying to break the episode. I'm just saying it's facts. You have to clean your ass, and y'all are not doing that.
And then you got straight men who say that I don't wipe my ass because I don't like the feeling be wet. That's
No.
you got fucking
No, and they don't even like touching their own ass. Like, I want a man who's comfortable with his body. Like, I need men to be more comfortable with their bodies. You are not cleaning your ass.
And you
want balls licked. And then when people go in there and try to lick your balls, it smell like death. Because you got shit straight. You have to trail shit.
You smell like nothing. You smell like doctor ass.
I would like to formally announce my retirement from this podcast.
You smell like doctor ass.
You can't retire. You ain't Joe Biden.
Exactly.
Mo Biden. Mo Biden.
I can't top that.
I don't like to be topped. I'm not a dude.
First of all, if you don't smell like coconut, first of all, if you don't have, I ain't fucking with you if your asshole don't smell like
coconut oil.
Quiet for the rest of this episode just because of you. What the fuck am I going to say after that?
Listen, I'm just saying, you gotta clean a certain type of way. But anyway,
you better have some
we're
blue
gonna
lights.
get back into what we're talking about before we get into our quick topic. So, how do you think it's gonna go with the prostitution AOC. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's going to get pushed through yet because you still have the House of
Pain? No, I'm sorry.
the House of Republic, the House for a lot of because of Republicans is majority of the House. They're not really going to push that because they're still trying to do Trump's bidding. The only way I feel like that's going to work.
Jump around, get down, jump.
I'm sitting there waiting for her to do that. As soon as she said House of Pain, I'm like, any minute now.
My favorite line of that song, he was like, I'm smacking the hoe, something like that. He says. Go ahead.
I came to get down.
I came to get down. That's so weird. Irish rappers, jump around, I came to get down.
So like,
I get in.
That's big, they got it.
I came to the boundary, that's a sin.
I'm at the bottom of the rainbow.
stand up, anyone to stand up. I was like, yo, this is my fucking song, but
Jump
still.
around.
But I feel like the only way that might happen if the Democrats take back the House and the Senate, and then they start processing that whole impeachment of Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito, then maybe that might happen.
I think they all need to get together and have a drag show, and the best team wins. Okay. I need to see drag. Yes. I think that is the company that road and take the House down. Okay. We are the House of Senate. We are the House of Congress. We are the House of Representatives, and they need to all do that. The category is judges. Okay, you about to judge my life with that gavel. Ooh, where do you want to put that? Like, they need to come up with something. Don't even duke it out because it's ridiculous at this point. What the fuck? And then the big now going to be Dems versus Republicans.
But you know, they already said Biden's already trying to do the whole term limit for the Supreme Court.
The whole what?
Probably put in an executive order of
being there for so
so long.
As it should be. It should have always been that way.
Because
if the president has
eight,
the possibility of 8.
You got mayor of what? 2 or 4?
Which is crazy because in some countries, them niggas be running the country for years, like decades.
Exactly.
Like 20 years. Can you imagine being president for 20 years? I couldn't.
Well, you got Putin who's running for how long he was running?
Excuse me. It's Putin.
Oh, sorry. I had a fun fact for y'all about Putin too.
What?
Y'all know he got a Super Bowl ring?
Ow, he won it?
No, he actually.
He played in the Super Bowl?
No. So, the story goes, the Patriots owner, Robert Kraft, he was.
You don't trust Robert Kraft?
That's besides the point of the story. But
Okay.
anyway,
Again,
again, that's besides the point of the story. He was, I guess, hosting or visiting Putin or whatever, and for some reason he had a Super Bowl ring on. So he decided to show it to Putin. Putin then was like, it's not right now, on some Debo shit, and just walked out with it with his security. Kraft was sitting there like, yo, he really not gonna give it back though? So Putin goes home or whatever. The White House pretty much had to tell Robert Kraft, look, start with World War III over a Super Bowl ring.
it's not worth it.
So to this day, Putin has a ring, and Kraft only has 5 of his 6 rings.
Wow. That's some gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe it when I read it, but it is a true story. Y'all can go look it up.
Which is funny because Robert Kraft is one of the powerful, or what they consider powerful people here in the U.S. So to get, stumped about Putin. But we don't think it's going to go far with AOC at all.
It's not even with the.
Or is it just the timing of it?
It's
Too
the
much
time.
shit going on right now.
It's really too much that's going on.
Man, you really tried to kill me.
I'm sorry.
It's a lot that's going on. But on
Because you know these niggas like drag behind closed doors. I'm sorry. We know they like it. We know. We know what y'all like behind closed doors. Hello, Elliot Spitzer. Behind closed doors. We know what y'all be getting into.
I told y'all better watch that
People who
documentary.
are obsessed with certain things, we know what y'all like behind closed doors. They love RuPaul's Drag Race. So I just said, why not just have a drag show? Or why not just have a ball, you know? The category is face. Half y'all niggas ain't gonna win because y'all ugly. But, you know. Let's get into our quick topics and run by through them.
Okay. Know what else I'm supposed to say after that.
Quick topics. Quick. Tassels on your titties. Tassels on your titties. Tassels on. All right.
Muscle on the beat.
Please forgive us for everything that we just said because we are going through a really sad transition. We want to give a rest in peace to, as following, Richard Simmons, Dr. Ruth, Shannon Doherty, Shelley Duvall, and Joe Bryant. Those are the names that I got who passed away either the last week or two, and we want to give prayers and condolences to their families. Each of these people had different legacies and different impacts on the culture, and we just want to say rest in peace to them, and we're sorry to their families for their untimely passings.
Yes.
I personally grew up doing Sweating to the Oldies with my mom. My mom and my aunts would have those Richard Simmons tapes, and sometimes as kids we would just pop in the DVD. We would pop in the
cassette tapes?
Yes, the cassettes, and just watch them and laugh. But then we started doing them like this shit really do better. Dr. Ruth, I learned a lot of freaky stuff from Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
She was. I love her. But you know what? If I could, I would love to be a sexual educator. I feel like I would love doing that.
And I can see you.
Yeah, because it's such a taboo topic, and it's more important for people to be safe because people are going to have sex, and I'm not going to have sex. So I would rather people be safe and be knowledgeable about certain things.
Imagine what your class would be like.
Teaching the girls how to do a whirlwind 3000.
No, I would never teach that. Put me out of business. I'm doing
More like hot tool.
Yeah, hell no, not no hot tools.
Spit on that thing.
Something else. What was I gonna say? Let me use my train of thought. You asshole.
I'm an asshole, but you brought it up.
Girls, never let a man convince you that the condom is too small. Okay, it's the picture going around where a girl puts her whole foot in the condom. Condom isn't too small. Just don't want to use one. But
Hold up.
I remember that.
What? People are putting feet in
To
condoms?
show that it stretches and it's big, because a lot of guys be like, "Oh, I can't fit it. I'm too big."
Yeah.
Lies.
And that's why I don't be on the internet.
Listen, but that picture's been around for a couple years.
Look, I got guys who only wear extra large, and it has to be Magnum. So
Get out of here. Half of y'all niggas don't even fit in. Get out of here.
not mine.
TM. I mean, we can assume you've been with him so long, I would think something is working. But we're going to get into our quick topics. So we said our rest in peace. Forbes came out with the 25 best R&B artists of all times. While I'm looking up the article so I can read you the top 10,
Can you just say R.
who
Kelly?
do y'all think is in it?
Can you just say R. Kelly's name so I can get this off?
No.
Oh, did y'all see the R. Kelly was doing a concert in jail? He was over there singing a
We're
song.
probably doing one guys in jail right now.
Can y'all give me who y'all think is who they mentioned?
Usher.
R. Kelly probably.
Chris.
I'm gonna read y'all top
Chris
10.
Brown.
Go ahead.
Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Prince.
I don't even think they mentioned Chris Brown.
Oh wow.
They really hate
To be honest with you.
Kendrick Lamar.
What? That's R&B.
Oh shit.
This is R&B.
Damn.
Oh, Luther Vandross.
I don't know.
Wait, why not even just men? Like,
Luther Vandross.
So I'm gonna read you the top 10. The other you can read on your own, I guess.
Gerald Levert.
baby, hold on to me.
Oh,
Top
so
10
fine.
is number 10, Mariah Carey.
Fuck.
Okay.
Number 9, TLC.
Okay.
No.
No, not at all.
Well, I said okay, but not in
I get what you mean.
Not that they shouldn't be on the list, but Mariah should be ahead of them.
Yeah.
Right. And to be honest with you, I don't think about R&B when I think of TLC. Is that weird? I know they have R&B songs.
That's weird because I don't really think about R&B when I hear Mariah's name.
Exactly.
More of a pop artist.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
What's up?
number 8, Usher.
What?
Number 7, Aaliyah. Number 6, Frank Ocean.
What? Hold on.
Number what?
You trying to say Frank Ocean?
Number 5, SZA. Number 4, Sade. Number 3, Mary J. Blige.
Wait.
Number 2, D'Angelo. Number 1, Erykah Badu.
Y'all disrespectful as fuck.
Those are the top 10 of all time.
That's as bad as that.
Forbes.
That's as bad as that Family Feud clip you sent to the group chat. Like,
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm going to just read through all of them.
Hold up.
Because we got a little bit.
How you say it? Frank Ocean?
Number 25. So this is 25. Hold on, let me see.
Frank
Ocean
Ocean.
better
Usher.
or Aaliyah?
What?
Hold on.
SZA over Usher?
Exactly. And I love her. No disrespect.
I do too, but over Usher?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see.
I knew that list was going to be messed up when you said TLC was above Mariah.
And they say Erykah Badu for number 1.
Yeah, it's just a little strange.
No.
Well, I know what color didn't make that list.
It's very strange.
Like, what?
I'm trying to find the full list.
And honestly, I love Aaliyah, but Usher should have been ahead of her.
Usher was one behind her.
He should have been ahead of her. And I love Aaliyah, but
Right.
no way would I ever say that.
And I'm surprised they didn't mention Beyonce.
Let me show you.
Again, I consider her a pop artist. I don't really consider her R&B.
Okay, they did not include. So you want to hear the people on the list they didn't include?
Okay.
Please share that.
Please share that.
Oh no, I might not want to do it.
No, say that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna just read the whole 25 and y'all can figure out who's missing.
Okay. Start with 25.
25 is Cleo Soul.
Who?
Y'all might know, I know her, Cleo Soul. She's a British singer. That's her.
Never.
That's her.
Never heard.
Number 24, is it Dwelle? Dwelle?
Yeah.
Dwelle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
23, Escape. 22, Floetry. 21, Keith Sweat. 20, Brownstone. 19, Tina Turner.
Wait,
18,
stop.
18,
I'm already pissed off at this.
18, SWV.
You
17, Aaron Neville. 16,
Aaron Neville.
16, In Vogue. 15, John Legend. 14, Anita Baker. 13, Al Green. 12 is Brandy. 11 is Jill Scott. And then Mariah Carey.
Wait. You said Brandy and what?
Brandy is at 14, I believe.
First of all,
12.
So, where's mine?
Exactly.
The list does not include Stevie Wonder, Prince, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, Chris Brown, Janet Jackson, Luther Vandross, Blackstreet, Boyz II Men, or Anita Baker.
How the hell is Mr. Sexual Healing himself not on that list?
Hey, you talking about Anita Baker? With all my love, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and you will see.
I want to know what white person wrote that.
Yo, you know, if you stayed over at your auntie and your uncle's house
That's
after all years,
Let's make love tonight. Cause you just do it right. Come on now. Baby. I'm surprised that
I love Luther and I love Stevie Wonder.
First of all, I
didn't
didn't hear nothing about Barry White, Teddy Pendergrass. I didn't hear about General LeBron.
I'm not going to put just ain't my
One wasn't even on that list.
Exactly. I
love Miguel. What? I didn't put no new. And the thing is, I don't understand no
Every
names.
time I heard Gerald LeBron, I want him to put me down. Shit.
And no Whitney R&B.
Yeah, maybe she did pop songs.
No, she did R&B
When
too.
she started, she
It was
did pop songs. R&B didn't come until Bobby came into the picture. Go back and listen to her first album.
Well, then Michael Jackson and Prince shouldn't be included either.
I'm saying that, like, I consider them pop artists.
It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it.
Right.
You is good.
That's when Britney became R&B, when she started tapping into R&B. Why are you caressing that microphone?
Take
today?
this heart of love and take it. You give me shelter. Or he's all on the bed that I need. Ooh, he fills me up. He gives me love. Ooh, no. I didn't hear what I said either.
I heard you.
He fills me up.
Yeah, I never heard that.
He fills me up. Okay. But yeah, I don't know who wrote that list, but good luck to you. I know you're getting hate mail, so I'm probably going to add to it. Kevin Hart is being sued by his former friend. Now, this former friend was the guy who was accused of extorting him to the woman who he had slept with on camera and extorted him for money, which allegedly was found to not be true in court. And Kevin agreed to do his due diligence to clear the guy's guilt, and to come out and make a statement saying it wasn't true. And allegedly with this lawsuit, Kevin has done nothing of the sort. So years has gone by, and the gentleman has claimed that his livelihood and his career has been destroyed. And basically it seems like he can't make any money or get a job anywhere in that industry because he's labeled as somebody who's an extortioner and whatever. So that's something new and interesting that I did not know and I was not aware of. But apparently to y'all, you said he's always getting sued. I didn't know that.
Every time I turn around, somebody's suing him.
Every time
I knew about the friend the first time.
Every time I move, I lose.
Every time I turn around, back it up.
Secretary. I'm sorry. I say that. Secretary.
I don't think that's the word.
I know. Secretary.
That sounds like you saying something else.
Secretary.
No, but I heard about the friend.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I got shot by the FBI on our way to Burger King, but all I wanted was some chicken wings. I'm drop, hit your mom with a pork chop. We make songs like that all the time. Why did Michael Jackson have to turn white? Does he like it that way? I remember that. Oh shit.
This has been the most.
I'm here.
Damn show.
Oh, it must be the G-Force. Okay. But yeah, he's getting sued, so we'll see how that plays out in court. Megan Goode made a splash on Club Shay Shay, and she went on there to talk about her new role in Todd Perry movie, how much Todd Perry pays, and how good of a person he is, yada yada. And then what really stood out was Megan talking about her relationship or new relationship with Jonathan Majors. Now, I don't remember. No. I'm not condoning that. And I have nothing against Megan Goode. And I don't want to feel like I'm judging somebody, but no Meg. I can't.
Get it, Meg.
No.
Get it.
Because black women do not, that's not your battle to fight, sweetheart. That's his battle. I'm sorry. It's so weird because she was on there saying how every one of her friends was advising against their relationship. And so many people underneath, y'all gotta stop this toxic black love shit. It is not someone's responsibility to clean up the image of someone else's. It's not.
It's really not.
And it's really sick that people are using her like, oh my God, it's because of her. Like, she had nothing to do with that case. And it's like, yes, it was proven that her and the what's her name? Grace Jabari. And her and, what's his name? Her and Jonathan Majors were at fault. But it's like people keep thinking, oh, was that like, y'all keep blaming these white women and it's these men who are choosing them. And he just is toxic. We didn't forget them text messages he sent about offing himself, or should I say unaliving himself, and saying things to her and then yelling at her about being Coretta. Like, we didn't, and it's just like, I don't know why.
You can't turn a white bitch to a black woman.
It ain't even that. It's just, it's sick. And it's really weird that
Umar is loving both of y'all right now.
Is he? I'm sure he would, but it's not even about race thing for me. It's really, well, you know, it is to an extent. It is, because black women are not the cleanup women. So now you want to go back to her to clip your image, and you go to all these black events and black. I ain't seen him go to a white event yet.
24 hours a day.
You want to impress me? Go to Marvel Studios with Megan Goode in your arm and see how much that changes for you.
They already fired him.
Now you want to come on a black circus. When have we ever seen him in black circus before now? When? And then black people, I ain't forget, y'all used to chew him up, saying he was ugly, saying that he was red, he was pink, and his nose was. Now y'all love him. Get out of here.
Y'all fake ass motherfuckers.
I've always liked Jonathan Majors, but when that case came out, I was like, it made me look at him sideways. And I don't hate people's relationships. I wish them the best. It's just for her to come out of her marriage and then go into something like that is a little bit telling. And it's for him, like, when did you stop fucking with Grace? Like, it seemed like the relationships had some overlap.
Around the last time she called the cops on him?
Listen, all I'm saying is, if every one of your friends was advising against something, your friends are not haters. Your friends are people who are looking out for y'all. And I'm going to need people to start realizing that people are looking out for you. Just because people disagree with you does not mean they're hating on you.
Exactly. I'd rather have real friends that tell me that if I'm an asshole, they gotta tell me I'm an asshole. If my asshole,
you can be an asshole at times. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Look, if I smell like bounce that ass, somebody should look. If somebody tell me I smell like bounce that ass,
I'm so sorry.
We
were laughing.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this: if someone smells like bounce that ass, like if I smell like bounce that ass, I'd rather have real friends that tell me, "Bitch, you smell like that." Bitch, I will tell you.
I'm joking.
I will tell you.
Of course.
Tell them.
Of course. I can't lie to people. I would never lie to somebody I know. And speaking of that, we're going to speak about relationship etiquette a little bit. There was a video circulating of Megan Goode being greeted by Michael Ealy outside of some sort of building or function, whatever it was, or premiere. I don't know what it was. It was some event. I don't know. And Michael Ealy proceeds to pick her up, do a little 1-2, and be like, "Oh, it's something to see you." Like, they haven't seen each other in such a long time. While Jonathan Majors is like cocked his head to the side, like you got that split second of like
insecurity.
Like, no, like, you see why he was in that court case, because the look on his face, like he was about to snap. Now, the question I have for you guys is that.
Oh wait, hold up. For context, I mean, not for the purpose of what you're going to get into, but for context, Michael Ealy and Jonathan Majors have said that they had spoke before.
Yes, yeah.
We need to throw it out there because no one mentioned that other.
I didn't mention that in the text message, but yeah, they allegedly said they already spoke and had words.
I mean, it's still a hell of foul, but yeah, for that.
For you guys, what are some relationship do's and don'ts? As in, was that acceptable for you to see somebody like that interact with your mate?
Bro,
hold on. Me and her, we got to go talk real quick. We'll be right back. That's how that conversation is getting ready to go.
Exactly. I would say something if somebody that he or she know, and they start rubbing your arm like this, then I'm looking at you.
I'm sorry, boo. That wasn't me. He just rubbed my arm.
Look.
So has that ever happened before?
Yes and no.
When another bitch trying to make your man lunch, I'll have a problem with that.
You mean from
Pause.
somebody trying to make us lunch?
Yeah, because you said that way too natural.
We digress. We gonna keep it moving.
You put it out there. So I'm not sure if we saw the same thing.
Touche.
I had exes in the past like be mad if someone made eye contact with me, and then I also had an ex who I used to work with, and the girls in the office, because they wanted to be with him, they would come up to him and tell him, "We seen Jasmine hugging so-and-so in the hallway." Made up shit. And I'm like, who would I be hugging? Like, or like he would hear me laughing, like we worked in the office together, so I was like 2 rows over. He would hear me laugh and be like, and then message me like, "I can hear you laughing with the niggas." Like, come on, like,
well, I see.
My boyfriend now.
Why you don't do workplace romance?
Okay.
I had to learn.
I had to learn too.
So did I.
So,
I mean,
I had
I'm still dealing with mine, but
I had when
Huh?
my son.
Oh.
That was because of a workplace romance.
Oh. I thought you meant you were currently working with someone. I'm like, you were probably never.
No, but
So I did have to check myself one time because had a chick grind up on someone, and I watched it. I was like,
Oh.
and I know it was a pot of grease right there. I had to learn to keep it cool.
Look at her face.
I had to learn to be cool.
Has a chick grinded on you?
Grind on someone else.
No, on you.
Oh no.
I'm just talking in general.
I know.
Interesting.
I mean, he wasn't always gay.
No, but I'm sure he's had a lot of girls like him. Of course.
But according to you, he broke their hearts.
Yeah, he did. He sure did. He got the girl like telling Avery it's prom night. He's like, it is. He pulled the Candace Owens. He's a little too tight. You should get a bigger size.
Oh, y'all ignorant as fuck.
Avery, I'm not wearing a bra. You should probably go put one
Me
on.
neither, girl. Oh, God.
I get teased a lot when I get a call and like, oh, one of my co-workers is making lunch, and I'm like, oh, you got someone making your lunch.
Ooh.
What kind of man you getting?
I mean,
I'm never a jealous bitch. Don't ever get me twisted.
I think a healthy amount of jealousy is good, as in like you know what you have and you don't want to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
But to see your mate with just anybody and be like, oh, you know, the only thing I tell you. There we go.
I totally changed the words.
Yeah, you really did. But I normally tell mine, I be sitting there like, you know, I would stab a bitch for you, so you know that. Don't worry about it.
I had a brick for you, Daddy. You like scissor? I might kill my ex. I'm still loving you.
Oh, I'm not that crazy.
What?
Please.
You not that crazy to bust somebody's windows, but you'll stab them. Make it make sense.
So you'll commit murder, but not
Or attempted murder.
but you won't commit vandalism.
I won't fuck with nobody car because it's just me.
No, but you didn't.
I'll fuck with your life, but I won't fuck with your personal property. I have limits.
You said it's about he's good. He didn't deny he would kill someone before he would vandalize something.
Yo.
So you think it's okay to stab someone as opposed to mess with their car?
Because you have to at least drive it, then you have to throw all that money back in the car. I won't do that.
Yeah, you'll just put him in the grave.
That's my body.
Yo. We are not making this up. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. We are not making this up.
I told him I'm the crazy motherfucker. Like, you might get out, stab somebody, and drag it to your manager and say I did it. So, but like, it's just something.
Anyway, back to the topic. If you were to see somebody have a sort of affection towards another person, how would you react? What would your conversation be?
Give you a side eye.
Like, would you say something right then and there, or would you wait until after the moment?
After.
Wait till you're in private?
Wait till I'm private.
Okay.
We're going to walk off and have that conversation. Ain't gonna wait till we get
really?
home.
No. I'm waiting till we in the car because I don't want
When
to
you get along?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see that bitch trying to rub up on you. But I'm never jealous. I'm not a jealous one type.
He's never jealous, but these responses are coming out way too fast. But he's never jealous.
I'm not.
Well, okay. But yeah, I thought it was a little wild, but his face just said, "Oh, like his face." And people was like, "Damn, Michael Ealy really was like the characters in real life that he played." A new Martin show is coming to fruition, possibly. Or it's going to be about a young Martin. Now, is this going to be like a Bel-Air type situation?
Not really.
What do you mean?
It's going to be more like Everyone Hates Chris.
No, I mean like, I'm sorry. I meant, is it going to be live action comedy? Like how?
No, it's like I said, it's going to be like,
It's going to be shot like Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
So no live audience at a Comic-Con. I mean, not Comic-Con, a sitcom.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you guys feel about it? I personally don't want it, but
I have to see how it comes out first, and then maybe.
I just don't think certain things need to be done or redone. That's just me.
Like, I didn't feel.
we wouldn't have no TV or music in general.
What you mean?
Everything is all recycled at some point.
Yeah. But it's too recycled. Like recycle something from like the 1800s. Like it's too much close. Like it's first of all, Martin was a new show when it came out in the 90s. So why are you recycling? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just feel like even when people have like biopics or documentaries, it's so many untold stories of different musicians and stuff from way back that we've never done. So when people have been out for like 10, 15 years and they're like, I have a documentary or a biopic, kind of like, why? I don't understand it. But I guess we'll be tuned in to see how that goes and possibly check out an episode or two. I didn't keep up with Bel-Air. I probably watched like 2 of the episodes. I couldn't really get into
Season 3.
I couldn't really get into it.
I'm waiting for August 15th personally.
There was an interesting story I wanted to share with you guys about a sugar daddy being murdered. Would you guys love to hear it?
Yes.
I mean, you done already put it out there.
The title is Sugar Daddy Murdered. Women used severed thumb to steal his money.
Wait, what?
2 women have been arrested and charged with first-degree murder and armed felony in connection with the death of 53-year-old Fasil T. I don't say his last name. In his apartment in Washington, D.C. Authorities report that the duo used his severed thumb to access his phone and steal money.
Okay, I'm not that crazy.
So it looks like
I mean, I know what the severed thumb is for, though.
they used it for his app to his phone,
Yeah.
making several purchases of alcohol, marijuana, and Uber rides. So these girls were 19 and 22 years old. It said evidence found on the crime scene also revealed that there was an attempt to clean the apartment to hide any evidence of the murder. Still, forensic investigators found bloody and other stains using forensic ink. And yeah, but his body was not discovered until April 5th of this year.
Okay, so when he was murdered, like when did they?
I guess they killed him. I don't know which way that they killed him or attacked him, but they cut off his severed thumb to be able to get access to his phone.
No, I was asking it because if they found him on April, so that's
He was probably killed later on, I guess, other months.
Okay.
Like James Bond's trying to figure this out.
Uh-oh.
No, because you said his body was found April 5th. So that tells me he might have been murdered February or January.
At 6:58 p.m.
He's good.
Well, how'd you figure that out?
I'm just taking a guess.
I took a deep breath. I licked the air.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Jazz.
I read the corner, I did 50 jumping jacks. I went outside and turned my car on and turned it off and rode it around the block. And then it came to me. I'm joking. But that's mad wild just because someone fell off like that. Alec Baldwin had his charges dropped against him. If anybody didn't know, he was supposed to be charged with, I think it was manslaughter, for accidentally shooting one of the prop people or producers on set and actually shooting her fatally. He had a prop gun handed to him, I guess that was really loaded. When he shot the gun, it ricocheted and it hit the lady and it killed her. So we want to say rest in peace to her, and condolences to her family. How do you guys feel about the charges being dropped?
I felt like he had, in my opinion, he really had nothing to do with it.
Right.
When he swore when he pulled the trigger, it was blanks. Nobody should have got hurt.
Right.
It was somebody in between from him. They gave it a gun and loaded it and gave it to him. Whoever was in between fucked up.
Right.
That's the person who should have been on trial.
That person should be on the trial, not him.
Right.
And that's why I never understood that. I was like, how you would blame him? He didn't know the gun was loaded with real bullets. Like, what you want me to do? Shoot myself in the foot and see if it's real or not? Or shoot myself in the hand? No. Right. Makes sense. I'm doing my job as an actor.
And I'm sure he's tortured every day with the thought of ending someone's life and
right.
not being the cause of it, but being the one that actually pulled the trigger. I'm sure he's upset about it.
He's very. I would be upset too.
Right. Because I think they did the right thing by dropping it, because it's literally not his fault. He couldn't have done anything.
He couldn't.
I mean, all he's doing is what they're paid to do. Like,
right.
They handed him a prop gun. He didn't know it was a real bullet in there.
And he shot it. Right. You gossip. You gossip. Jaylen Brown says that Bronny isn't a pro player. And now I understand why when the NBA players or any other players on the sidelines cover their face when they talk. That way people cannot read their lips, because people can read some damn lips.
They need to stop that in general, because Steph Curry is catching heat online for a private conversation that he didn't know went public.
About the whole Kendrick song?
Yeah. I'm like, it was a private conversation. It's his opinion. Why is this even a big deal?
Right. So what do you guys feel about the whole Bronny situation and his playing? And do you think he deserves to be in the NBA?
Bronny, he probably, honestly, needs maybe a year or two in the G League. But I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, because I don't know much about him. And for him to get in, I still say he needs experience.
Like, just from the little bit of his summer league games that I've seen, I mean, he's okay, but it ain't like he's going to make a difference for the Lakers this year.
Really not.
Speaking in sports, Skip Bayless is leaving his show.
The troll is dead.
And he's leaving it. So,
well, depending on who you ask, he's going to get fired.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's somewhere in the middle. Like, up until Shannon left.
Who did he have on the show with him?
Now, currently it's Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, and Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, wow.
But they're not Shannon Sharp.
Right. It's funny how all three of them could add up to half of what Shannon Sharp brought. We're talking about talent and entertainment.
Like, depending on who you ask or whatever, pretty much the nail in the coffin was the NFL draft. I think it was the April 15th episode of Skip Show. They only did 45,000 viewers compared to over 500,000 that Stephen A. show did. So, I mean, Shannon not being there really hurt Skip.
What do you think contributes to, like, besides Shannon not being there, where do you think Skip fails at, or like he's just not competent?
And that shit got old.
Okay.
Like, he's been trolling LeBron James ever since the early 2010s. It's like,
what do you mean by trolling? Like, which way does
like
he
every time
mocks people, or
like every time LeBron comes up short and he doesn't do something, he always got something to say. And it's like, okay, but when LeBron is winning championships or whatever, you quiet. You don't say nothing. And not even with LeBron, it's with the Dallas Cowboys. Like, no matter how bad everyone else says the Cowboys are, Skip is going to be the one dude, they're going all the way to the Super Bowl. It's like,
the loser.
Just like Trump.
So what?
Just like Trump.
Like, Skip is pretty much a troll. His routine got old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one cared about the fact that you are a diehard Cowboys fan or you suck off Tom Brady to the point where can't nobody tell you any bad thing about him. Like, it got old.
Mm. And now, is he going to another show? Is he retiring? Like, what is he doing?
He still has his own podcast, so he'll probably do that, but I can't see him back on TV anywhere.
And now, this is his own show that he's leaving? Wow. And who's going to fill that gap?
I don't think.
Yeah.
The way you just said that. I'm sorry, anyway. I don't think anyone's going to fill it. I think they're just going to cancel the show outright.
And where does that leave the other three gentlemen? Jobless?
They lost their black jobs.
Oh, they sure did. Now, did you think that Shannon would be able to be that successful without Skip? What made you think that?
Shannon is hella charming and entertaining. Like,
How charming? He charm you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, boss. Like, this is the first time he ever said that
He's
shit.
so charming. There was a picture going around saying that the old Barney, the very, very beginning Barney looked like Shannon shirt. That's so disrespectful.
God damn.
Like the Barney before he got really bright purple, like that dark purple. They said it was like Shannon Sharp. I'm like, that's so wrong.
Y'all need to stop doing that shit the way y'all do.
It's really terrible.
No, Shannon was the personality of that show. Like, he was always going to be fine without Skip Bayless.
Mm-hmm.
Skip Bayless needed him more than Shannon needed Skip.
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't fine.
We'll see what happens with that in the future. Our last quick topic is Irv Gotti being accused of sexual assault. What do you got to say for yourself, Irv?
I'm not allowed to speak on the subject, but what I will say is, I ain't touched that bitch.
You know he's an ugly.
You sound like you wake up and just smoke a blunt, eat Cool Ranch Doritos.
I do actually.
Yo,
I listen to Ashanti's first album while I'm doing it.
He's an ugly motherfucker.
you jerk off with icy hot. You like You like the pain.
That's not neither here nor there. We're not going to discuss my masturbation habits.
Does anybody know more about the case besides, because I didn't read into it, because I do not like Irv Gotti. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't stand him. I cannot stand him.
What is it you don't like about him?
Everything. He just seems very, come on, he's egotistical. He's obsessed with Ashanti. He's mad. He's angry. I don't like niggas who talk too much. You talk too much.
Ashanti. I don't understand where you keep getting that from.
Why did you talk about it every 5
Because
minutes?
they keep asking me about it.
No one is asking. No one is asking him about. He keeps giving information we don't need. No one asked for
You don't
that.
know how I found out about her and Nelly.
No, I don't.
I don't really give a damn about Nelly. Fuck that nigga.
Sure you don't. But does anybody know any more about the details of the case or no? Not really.
I just saw 50 trolls because of this. So.
Yeah.
We will not keep you under because we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I forgot.
Quiz and jury.
Yeah, we're going to do one more. If everybody we know, Sean Kingston and his mom just been indicted for a $1 million fraud. My man.
Wow, for $1 million? That's sad.
$1 million fraud. My man, I used to like you.
And he's shaped like a baby mama.
Damn.
Wide hips and all. He waddles like a penguin from heaven.
Oh, you disrespectful.
He do.
Beautiful girls, yeah.
And it's funny because Safari said before when he first broke up with Nicki Minaj and he was broke, he stayed with Sean Kingston and he had all his money and he helped him and he lived with him. Safari, why wasn't you there for your bro? Maybe Sean was like, I mean, I don't know how fraudulent things work.
They said a lot of stuff.
How does it work?
They said a lot of shit he had was fraud. Like the diamond.
That's because he would lease stuff and rent it and then would never pay for it. Right.
The diamond, the necklace he had, he never paid for it. The rings he had, they didn't pay for it.
What's up with you niggas not paying for shit? Like, people ain't going... Like, you think people gonna wake up and get amnesia one day? Like, oh, I forgot. Some rapper owed me money for some chain I did. I can't remember. Like, that's like when niggas used to take shit from Rent a Center back in the day and not pay the full bill and be like, Rest would be like, hey, yo, get him off that couch. Give me that Xbox, nigga. You ain't paid for it.
19. Stop judging.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, nigga, in your past. I just know it. I just know it.
This makes me acknowledge that I was a good boy.
Were you?
Yes.
No, you're not. You're stabbing niggas and throwing grease on bitches. No, you're not.
Did say that.
I haven't really done that. I haven't done that.
Of course. Of course.
It was accessible things I could have done, but I was being nice.
Oh my God. Anyway, we are moving by along. But because let's get to this about the Sean Kingston thing. They're done, right? They're going to jail.
So right now they just been indicted, so I think there's going to be a whole trial and everything.
I love when they come out and they try to proclaim their innocence too. Like,
makes sense.
Like, oh, I didn't do X, Y, Z. I would just be quiet. Who wrote one day in his beat?
And he looks like he had more weight. He looks like he's like 340 now.
What is it with you and people getting healthy? Why don't you want to see people live?
I do want to see people live.
You get mad at people because they're losing weight.
No, he just looked like he, the same. He looked like he 240, 280. I told you.
No, he is not 2 anything. He's 3 something.
If you big, don't let Avery be your friend because he's going to try and kill you. What did you losing weight for, nigga? Find the way you are.
You better than me, huh, nigga?
Stop jogging and pick up that pork chop.
What? You be like, I got a 5K race tomorrow. That's cool. I made chicken Alfredo. But nigga, I did some and garlic bread. Now what? With iced tea with a whole bag of sugar.
God damn it, girl.
You take this 4C ice.
Hey, nigga, can't nobody get healthy around
Good
here?
morning, nigga. Nesquik. Milk. Breakfast. Fuck regular milk with your cereal. You eat chocolate milk with your cereal, nigga.
We talking about stop trying to kill
I'm
us.
sorry. Avery's terrible.
Like, I really question you sometimes. Like, your homie Franklin, he a whole newlywed and a new father, and your first instinct is, nigga, let's go jump out of a plane. Like,
I was just
what's wrong with you?
I'm still planning on doing that.
Like, man just got married and had a baby, and you know.
Now die, nigga. You got life insurance, they'll die. Kiss your kid, tell them you love them.
Like, I really question being your friend sometimes. You question me? Like, yeah. Niggas can't lose weight around you, and niggas got to die at some point.
I'm not saying if you look, if you're big and you're trying to lose weight,
I'm gonna try to talk you out of it.
no, I won't. All jokes aside, I'm a big.
That means every time Lizzo cried around, he was like, shut up, bitch! You look good! You don't want this to be kept, bitch! Don't you cry more, bitch! Why would you eat that bitch? Oh, shit!
Wow. No. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That was a good one.
And he goes to all the he goes to all the pharmacies and be like, y'all got Ozempic? Yeah. Put that shit in. Get y'all Ozempic and put it in the bag. He goes home and just flushes it. You know, fucking Ozempic big.
No, it was Ask Avery. Skinny Luther or Big Luther? Big Luther.
Look, I like Luther who was sweating. He was sweating fried chicken.
Look, my thing is this: if you a big nigga and you look, I always say I'm a chubby big nigga all season. I'm always damn.
Yeah, me moment.
I know.
Even the mic is like, nigga.
But if you want to lose weight, I still respect you for who you are. I don't mind.
What about LaBelle Crawford?
He can't stand the golf course right now.
I'm okay. I'll deal with that.
Look at how his whole energy changed. Like, I'll do it.
Wow, what LaBelle do?
He lost weight.
Oh.
Look, I told you I was an Anthony Anderson fan, but I didn't know he was dying.
How about Bruce?
Oh, trying to kill his nigga. He gonna pass out if Bruce loses weight.
Oh, Bruce fine. I don't got a problem with Bruce. I actually like Bruce.
Did he lose weight?
No.
No.
Okay.
You know who my you always talk about who's my guy?
Big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Big Boy Radio?
No.
Oh, who?
I'm talking about Michael.
Michael Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
So there have been a lot of these. We're done with the quick topics, so we're going to get into our last two topics about the 20 versus 1 videos and or the balloon popping videos. Y'all, 20 versus 1 is when one rapper, singer, person gets met one-on-one with 20 different people, and I guess they vibe talk. I don't know. And the balloon popping is when there's a line of people, and then a person comes in, and either they pop their balloon instantly, or they just wait to hear them talk and they pop their balloon.
I never understood why it's a big thing about that. Because
It's controversy.
Because I've seen. See, I seen. I seen one that a guy came in. All the girls, there was like at least 10, popped their balloons because they didn't like. One girl said she didn't like him because the shoes he had on. Bitch, I'm not giving a fuck about the shoe you wear. I'm talking about your personality and what you like.
I'll be the only one. Pull your pants down! Show me your dick! Fuck your shoes! No, don't waste my time! Show me what you're working with! Oh. Are you a snake or a mongoose?
Oh, we so ghetto.
Really gotta get back.
No, but go ahead.
I seen one that said they don't like shoes, but then I saw on that same guy, he talked to one girl and basically like, oh, I'm this, that, and the third, and she fucking changed her mind. So it makes you wonder, like, what the fuck is the point with all this popping balloons? Because there's several occasions that happened.
Sexual reference when I heard it.
Have you watched one? Or watched any clips of any?
No, I got anything to do with my time.
I would love to send you some clips. So there are some.
Probably will.
There's some, because I love watching. Anytime people are not in tune with some shit, I love showing them so they can like give me a genuine reaction, because some of them have valid reasons why they pop balloons, and other people are just superficial with it. But the one dude on the one boat looked like a turtle nigga, like, and he was like, and all the girls popping the balloons, and he was talking about them like, I wouldn't want to talk to you. No way, you not my type. Like, some of them are really nasty. There was one dude who kind of like J. Cole a little bit. Like, not really, but kind of really, if you look real fast at him in a dark alleyway.
Why?
But I'm saying dark alleyway because he doesn't look like J. Cole, but his aesthetic and him being lighter skin, and I think he has like locks or dreads or he has braids. But he is very nice, and all the girls popping balloons. I don't like what he got on. I don't like his outfit. He was like a lumberjack. Oh, he just seemed corny. And the one girl was like,
What the fuck is this? The ghetto bashment?
right, and he was very nice. He was like, I would date this girl. She's very attractive. She's very pretty. Like, he was so nice. And then you have the other guys on there. The one dude who's like a dentist, and he's always on it. Everyone, all these shows are fake, I think. They're all fake, just like how the whole Cheesecake Factory date thing, just like there's a bunch of rage bait going on right now in gender wars, especially in the black community, and people keep falling for it. It was just like people who used to do the whole smash and pass thing. They would line up a bunch of girls or guys and go through and like, oh, I was smash or pass. Like, why would I ever sign up for some dumb shit like that? To be judged by y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. But it's all to like rip people apart. Like it's so weird to me. And then the 20 versus 1, it's been several times girls become over there. So how you like your dick sucked? You like it sloppy? You like it wet? And one dude was like, you can show me what it is right now. And she's like, yeah. We go in the bathroom right now. And then they go walk off set and they film them. Like, it's just...
We need to see if she actually did it.
Shut up.
One hand or two.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Sometimes those be the best ones.
No hands? How else did you twist it? Wait.
Let's just say she's real talented.
Look, Ma, no hands. Look, Ma, no hands.
I hate you right now.
But honestly, what do you guys think about these things? I'm gonna send you something. So I'm gonna send it in the group chat. I'm gonna send it in the group chat. And don't forget, your favorite girl, Ice Spice, her album is coming out this weekend. We know you're gonna listen to because you're a bad bitch. Yes, you is.
No,
you're a bad bitch. We know you're gonna listen.
It's bad enough. I'm 2 points for the team listening to the new M album. I'm definitely not listening to that.
Oh, I don't know. What did you think about it?
They said iHeart fans will like it, but if you ain't already a fan of Eminem, don't bother.
I'm not. Okay. But yeah, it's just a bunch of shows that tear black people apart, and I'm just tired of people falling.
I'm tired of it too.
It's all rage bait, and it's all weird, dumb shit. Oh, you do drugs? You don't have to do like it's so cringe. I'm gonna send you to the group chat.
I saw one when Meatball was on there. He was like, one guy was like, "How to eat your ass?" I'm like, "Bitch, no."
Yeah, she was.
Don't send me that shit.
Yes, I will send you. I want you to watch it.
And Meatball was on there. He was like, "I'll do whatever you want. I'll eat your ass." I'm like, "Bitch, you dirty as fuck."
And this is why I don't be on the internet.
Well, you are. You in a certain corner of the internet, just like me. I'm in a certain corner. I don't like weird over there to the all the no jumper, black, all that shit. You gotta stop watching that shit. That shit is toxic.
Toxic.
Well, there is a guy. Never mind. I ain't gonna get into that right now. But we'll get into the next episode because no jumper is trash. The last topic we're gonna end on a high note, or maybe a fun note, or things we no longer believe in.
Oh shit.
There are some things you no longer believe in. You never believed in them. That's not true.
Yeah.
What's something you no longer believe in?
This government?
I start believing in the media sometimes.
I don't believe anymore the trope of when a man says she trapped me. No, she didn't. You trapped yourself.
Oh, I never believe that.
You trapped yourself, my nigga.
You chose to nut at her. She didn't force you to. I've never believed that.
I'm just saying, the way people say it, like, the only way somebody could really, really trap you is, first of all, half of y'all niggas are not worth poking holes in condoms for, so I don't know why you would think you're that great. And if she lied about possibly being on birth control or something. But other than that, she's not trapping you because you're still catering her.
I don't believe her.
Think of something you were taught as you were older or that was law, kind of growing up, and then you got older and was like, nah, that's not right.
Damn, the whole man, the woman, the
I no longer believe in heterosexual things. It's all a lie. The whole world is gay.
I know this is one thing I do believe. Everybody is gay until otherwise. That's why
I've never thought about it.
But no, I'm saying you when you're a kid, nobody thinks sexuality until you get older.
There's niggas who hump their pillows.
So
I feel like sexuality is one of them things where you may do sexual things when you're younger, but you don't really know what it is, but you know it feels good.
right, but that's why I said everybody.
Feels good.
But that's why I said everybody. So that's why
Feels good.
that's why my belief is everybody's gay until otherwise.
Baby.
Yeah, I get
That we share special kind of love. Just don't ever change. Cause I'm so into you. You know
Feels good.
that, yeah.
It feels good.
Know that you were right for me.
It feels good.
Know that you'll always be around.
It feels good.
Know you're there for me. It sure feels good to me.
He said,
No, you doing that part.
oh. Baby. That was pretty good. Oh my God.
I'm not trying to. I'm proud to be an amateur in that department. I don't know.
You're an amateur second dude?
No.
Wait, I'm confused. You're an amateur at what?
you walked yourself with that one. That's why I say you was amateur. No, you need to tell us on.
What's what?
I said move on.
Y'all gotta go. I already said what I don't believe in.
I told you what I don't believe in. I don't believe in zodiac signs. That's
You told
bullshit.
you said you don't even believe in hell.
No, I don't. I do believe your soul can be tortured, but I don't believe in. I'm talking about hell in the sense of like people think it's this fiery place that you go to and double. Like I don't believe in that. As crazy as people don't believe in other things, you want to tell me that there's a place for people. Like really? Only because okay, let's say you do bad things, but you repent and all that stuff. Does that mean you go to hell?
My thing is, I still believe that before you go to hell, you
I like using "go to hell" as a phrase. Like to me, it's a phrase as in like suck it, basically. But I don't really believe that that's a real place or a real thing. I do believe in being in limbo or having a tortured or trapped soul, like evil spirits, like stuff like that. But I don't necessarily believe, because everybody has that sinister feeling, but there is not a place, you don't burn in hell. Like, there is not a...
I feel like, to me, I do. That's the only reason I still believe that whole judgment when you get, before you get to the golden gates, you be judged if you go to heaven or hell.
Sounds like a cartoon. I'm just saying, it's funny only because a lot of people who are in church or who are religious don't believe in global warming. They don't believe in certain actual scientific things. But then they'll tell stories about things, and it's like, that sounds like an episode of, like, The Simpsons. Like, it don't sound like it's real life. And I think life is in... Death is way more complex than just you go here, you go there. I don't think it's like that. That's just me. But even with heaven, like I don't necessarily believe in heaven. Oh, it's this place with the white gates and white light and you get greeted. Like I don't believe in that either. I believe you're at peace when you die or you're not at peace when you die. That's what I believe.
True.
And it's not to be disrespectful to people's religions, but y'all make it sound like life is a fairy tale. It's not. It's real, and it's very complex. But I believe in spirits. I believe in energy. You can feel it. I believe in meeting certain people and coming to your life, and things are coincidence. Like I definitely believe in that.
I believe in whatever you put out in the universe is what you get back. So if you're a shitty person, you're gonna get it back at some point.
I mean, I feel like we all have bad things happen. I just think you have to continue to be yourself through any adversity that you have and not let it turn you into a different person. Those people who get overtaken by darkness and dark spirits, because people who believe, okay, if you're a bad person, bad things happen to you. No. We saw Diddy get praised, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, all these people get away with shit for years and get praised for it. And people who are good people die from cancer, being hooked on drugs, different things like that. So I don't necessarily believe in that either, the whole karma thing. But I believe the truth coming to the light, because you keep doing dirt all you want to, you're going to get caught up one day.
Yeah.
It's going to come out one day. But yeah, you know what else I believe in?
What's that?
I believe in you and me.
No.
I believe in chicken wings. Collard greens and...
You want to know what I believe? I believe the children are the children.
I believe.
She's still living.
I believe. I'm a believer. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to believe in or don't believe in?
Oh, that's a good question.
I no longer believe in going in the ocean. I'm deathly afraid of going into the ocean now.
Run that on.
Just getting older.
I know why I don't want to do it.
When I was younger, I was very fearless. As an adult, I have all the fears in the world.
Look, you just offended him.
What?
He's like, you don't want to go in the ocean.
I'm very scared of the ocean.
We cannot be friends.
Because of how tight it grips. It grips harder than the, you know what I'm about to say.
I was going to say, I know you're going to be that sexual.
Butthole.
What is it?
Culture! I
Booty
was
hole.
going to say vagina. I threw you off with the butthole. Anyway, that's expected unexpected. But as tight as it grips you in and pulls you in, and the shit that's in there, and the fact
you
that...
sound like you're talking about a butthole.
all the shit that's in there, all the algae. You got algae in your ass? What the fuck? See? You got squids in your ass. Octopuses. But yeah, I won't even get that far in the ocean. I'll go up to maybe my knees, maybe my thighs. That's it.
Fair enough.
Go ahead. Y'all got to say something substantial.
Yeah, I feel like I really have a fear.
Think of something that you had to unlearn. Like something you believed to be true when you got older, your mind changed. I was like, I don't really believe in that anymore.
I don't believe that marijuana's a drug.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just some bullshit they told me when we was in elementary school, so we wouldn't smoke it.
I also don't believe it's a gateway drug. Once again, my theory about dicks, if you ever thought about smoking crack rock, you are a crackhead.
Look, I've been
You
smoking.
always wanted to smoke crack. You cannot blame that on weed. I have never got high as shit out of my mind off of weed and been paranoid and thought, I need something else to make me extra high. I've never done
I've
that.
been smoking weed since I was a teenager, and I've never thought about, you know what, I want to go do heroin. after this.
Exactly. I've never thought that. I never thought, yo, let me shoot up right here, right now, and then lose my mind for 2 or 3 days. I've never said that.
No.
So all y'all who want to do that, welcome. You are a drug addict. It is okay.
It's kind of weird.
But y'all saying it's a gateway drug. It is not.
Like, if you want to sniff coke, you want to do that before you hit the blunt. Like,
That's like saying, oh, I don't believe porn is bad either, but that's just my opinion.
what time?
Porn is awesome.
Right, porn is great. All types.
So you in the BDSM?
I watch literally everything you could think of, except I don't want to see anybody pregnant. That makes me cringe. I don't want to see.
Time out. I say BDSM. That's not cringe.
No, BDSM is good.
But you will literally draw the line. I don't want to see pregnant bitches.
No, I don't. That's not your baby dad. Who is that man? I'm sorry, I don't want to see that.
That's weird to me.
Because you know it's not with the child's father.
Allegedly.
No, that's not their child's father. Especially when they're getting gangbanged, now I know that's not their child's father.
Okay.
That's
scenario,
crazy.
yes.
No, I don't want to see that.
One-on-one.
And I'm trying to phrase this correctly, I don't like to see people with, like, in my mind, little people should be with other little people because it kind of looks like when you see a full-size person with it kind of looks like they're like I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. I'm sorry. Why did you look like that?
demonstrated what you're saying.
Because I don't discriminate, but it's just the height difference makes it look like on first glance like very inappropriate. Like,
Are you talking about dick bigger than the person?
no, like it looks like it's a child.
Yeah.
So it's very off-putting.
Okay,
And then y'all fetishize the hell. I'm like, there was one video I watched by accident, I wish I never did, where this guy wanted this little lady to like run and kick him in the balls. It was just
Yeah.
like it's so weird.
What?
It's so weird how they use them and fetishize them too. I also don't like watching people who have like amputated things because people like to use them.
You are officially nastier than
No,
that's
it is a thing. I don't like watching cartoon porn either. It's weird. The one girl, she was getting the dick in her, and the dick was coming out of her eyes and her nose and her mouth. It was just weird.
You are officially, you were past.
No, I'm saying what pops up. I don't want to watch that.
I stick to a specific category when I go in there, but you literally are a connoisseur of everything. So,
Well, I've looked at a lot of different things, so. Yeah.
Certain things are just off limits to me regardless.
Like what?
I ain't never looking at no gay porn. Unless it's too late.
I can't say the same.
I know you can.
Look, I can't even say shit because gay porn, they be going at it.
I'll take your word.
I love seeing men be vulnerable. I love it. It's so great.
Okay, we got an episode at this point.
That's right, nigga. Yeah, that's right. I'm joking.
Take that dick.
Take that dick, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. You like that shit, nigga? Hell yeah, nigga. Like, they talking to themselves? Is this one guy? It's two dudes. Two. But because you know what? There's such a stigma or such a stereotype about, oh, if it's gay, there has to be one who's feminine and one who's masculine. No, it's two masculine niggas getting it in.
Have you ever seen two body-built niggas?
Fuck niggas. Oh yeah! I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They look like they're related though. It's kind of weird. But then,
Two body-built niggas for I was like, damn. And you walk
pass me the steroids. You shoot me, I'll shoot you.
I seriously gotta get that.
But yeah,
we're friends.
I don't really care for like the fake storyline things like that anymore. To me, it's just like, just get to the meat and potatoes. But I do like when they talk a little bit aggressive. I like that too.
What do you mean? I'm talking a little bit aggressive, like choking or some shit.
Yeah, like when they. I'm not gonna get into it. You're not setting me up.
First of all, if you
I would not take it.
look, if you choke it, pull a hair, or the bed break, that's the great fucking sex. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, and if you like what you see, like, subscribe, rate, and share the podcast. Until next time, this has been your guy more love. I have no idea what the fuck to say.
This is Avery.
And this is Jasmine.
Well, I'll let y'all next time, I guess. We out this bitch.
Go watch more. No, God.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta get better friends.
Oh, that was